case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
Phillips Petroleum Company, in 1950, found themselves embroiled in an oil and gas lease dispute against Joe and Lois Curtis, leading to a high-profile case heard by the United States Court of Appeals for the 10th Circuit. The linchpin of the case was the contentious termination of an unless lease, a type of lease that automatically terminates if a specified payment or delay rental isn't made on time. Due to a misstep in Phillips' lease records, the rental payment fell through the cracks and wasn't made within the stipulated time frame, prompting an automatic termination of the lease. Unwilling to accept this setback, Phillips Petroleum Company initiated a lawsuit against the Curtises, aiming to invalidate the lease's termination and reclaim its rights. Consequently, they attempted to put forth the delayed payment in a bid to save the lease, an attempt which was staunchly rejected by the Curtises. The company sought relief on the premise that they ought to be allowed to maintain their lease if they compensated for the delayed rent, except in cases of gross negligence, willful misconduct, or fraud. Considering the legal nuances of unless leases, the court studied various past cases of similar conflicts where lease termination occurred due to late rental payments. Notably, relief was considered in certain circumstances, such as delays in the mail or mistakes made by independent agencies, but was denied when the error was on the lessee's part. However, Phillips' defense crumbled as the court remained unyielding in their interpretation of unless leases and the importance of abiding by their strict timing requirements. Aligning itself with resilient judgments from the Harvey, Brazel, and Oldfield cases, the court found that equitable principles of relief were unapplicable and delivered a verdict affirming the lower court's ruling. This judicial outcome demonstrated a stern endorsement of lessors' rights over lessees and a refusal to grant preferential treatment outside the established legal framework. Ultimately, Phillips Petroleum Company failed to convince the court, leaving the company out in the cold, reinforcing the concept that the rules of contractual obligations and timelines are to be respected, regardless of who makes the slip.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lse.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.